I had just sent message I did rewritten a dozen times, holding nothing back, hoping she did see it for what it was. I had not hesitated out of doubt. I knew how I felt, but because once I shared those words, there was no return for weeks. I had carried them silently, turning them over again and again, unsure whether to speak or keep them buried. She was not just a passing thought, she was the light in my everyday, the calm in my storm, the person whose presence lingered long after she was gone. I did not fall all at once. I drifted toward her slowly but completely, and now I had finally told her everything I did been holding in, not in a grand speech or flawless phrasing, just raw truth, words that said what I felt, how deeply I admired her, how she had unknowingly become the highlight of my everyday, how I expected nothing but needed her to understand what she meant to me. I watched the screen, my heart racing. Would she read it right away? Would she need time? Would she say nothing? I did not know. But strangely, for once, I was not terrified. No matter the outcome, the truth was her. No, it was out there quietly waiting. I set the phone down, pretending to carry on like usual, as though I was not hanging out onto every silent second, wondering what's going through her head. Did she stop when she saw my name? Did she hesitate knowing it was not casual? Did she read it slowly, feeling what I did finally let escape? The minutes ticked by, nothing came. I told myself not to spiral. Maybe she was caught up, maybe she needed space, maybe the words were settling on her too. Then suddenly my screen light up her name. I reply. My heart paused as I opened it and then soft, simple, certain. I don't know how to respond, but I feel everything you wrote. I let out a breath. I had not realized I was holding. This was not silence, it was understanding, it was something, it was real. I real word again slowly. I feel everything you wrote, not just acknowledging it, observing it. She had not shrugged it off, she had let it in, and now those feelings were not just mine anymore. I hesitated. How do you answer something like that? How do you thank someone for hearing what you could barely say? I gathered my thoughts and typed, "You don't have to say more. Just knowing you felt it is everything to me." I pressed send and I waited. Her typing bubble flashed, disappeared, came back, like I could feel her thinking, searching. Then I am not ignoring it. I am still letting it all settle. Because maybe I have been feeling something too. My breath caught that one word. Maybe it held a world of hope. It was not a brush off. It was not fear. It was possibility, and it meant more than I could say. For the first time, it was not just me, she was feeling something too. I read it again slowly. I need to let this settle. That meant she was not closing the door. She was letting herself look through it. She was feeling, considering, letting it live. My hands hovered, cautious but steady. If she needed time, I did give it, but I also wanted her to know I meant every part of what I did said. So I wrote, take all the time you need. I meant every word, and I don't regret telling you. I hit send, my heart loud in my chest. This was the moment everything could change or stay the same. A pause, then her response. I believe you, so small, so powerful. She believed me. That alone was everything. Her trust struck deep. I believe you, not confusion, not denial. Trust, and that meant more than I could say. My mind raced. Was she ready? Did she feel what I felt? Or was she still figuring it out? I did not push. I did not ask. I just wanted her to know. I typed slowly, measuring every word. That's all I hoped for. Knowing you believe me is more than enough. Real love is not rushed, it waits, it listens, and I am here ready to wait. She took longer this time than I don't know what's next, but I can't pretend your message did not move something in me. A warmth spread through me. That's what I needed. She had not turned away. She was letting it exit between us, and for now, that was enough. So I wrote one final message for the night. No matter where this leads, we will figure it out together. A short pause, then, okay, one word that felt like a door slowly opening, the one I did been too afraid to knock on, and she too was finally ready to step through. We were not stuck in uncertainty anymore. We were moving. The message stopped, but the weight of them stayed. The shift between us was not loud, it was quiet, steady, real, a closed door. No cracked open, neither of us rushing to shut it. I lay back, staring at the ceiling, replying each word, each pause, each unspoken thing that no meant so much. She had not turned away. She was slowly leaning in. I picked up my phone, hesitating. I did not want to say too much. I did not want to push, but I did not want her to wonder where I stood either. So I sent one last text, honest, quiet, good night. No rush, no pressure, just know I am here. Her typing bubble flickered, paused, returned. I imagined her sitting in silence, feeling every word, then finally, that means more than you know. I smiled because it did, because that meant she was still here, still feeling, still open, and that was enough for now, enough to hold on to. The night stretched on, but sleep never came. Her words echoed in my mind more than I, what did she mean? Was she grateful for the space, or was she saying more without saying it? I did not ask, I would not rush her, but my chest felt lighter now, and hope had found its place. This was not silence, this was a start, and maybe, just maybe, she felt that too. The next morning, before I even touched my phone, it buzzed. Her name, a message. I froze, heart skipping. She had texted first. That had never happened before. Hi, morning, two simple words, but so different because today was new. We were not dancing around what was unsaid. We had stepped into something else, something still uncertain but real. And whatever came next, I knew this. I was not afraid because she was still here, still talking, still feeling. And that made all the difference. I read her text again. Hi, morning. She had never reached out first before, but today she did, not out of obligation, but because something had shifted. I smiled, my fingers moving before I could hesitate. Morning sleep, okay. Her reply came quickly, not really. Had too much on my mind. I paused, then typed because of what I said. She replied, because of how it made me feel. My chest tightened. This was something new. She was not avoiding it, she was feeling it, letting it stay, letting it breathe. And in that moment, I knew you were not where we used to be. We had moved forward. Talk to me, two words, an invitation, a door wide open. She waited, I could tell, but then the bubble came, and this time I did not stop. I think I have been hiding something I should have faced a while ago. Everything slowed. This was it. What I did hope for. Her tooth, her walls coming down. And I was ready to hear it, ready for whatever came next. Her words stayed on my screen, unchanging, undeniable. I think I have been hiding something I should have faced a while ago. I did not know what to type just yet. For the first time, I was speechless because this was not just any reply. This was her letting go. The bubble blinked again, then vanished, then returned. I could see her struggling, fighting the weight of all she had left unsaid. I wanted to tell her to breathe, to take her time, but before I could, another message came. When I read what you sent, something hit me, something I did not see coming, and truthfully, I think I have been feeling that far longer than I realized. My heart thudded. She was not holding back, she was not pretending anymore. She was giving me truth in return. This was no longer mine alone. I studied myself, my hands trembling as I typed. Then let it in. Don't fight what's already real. I sent it, and this time when she typed, she did not stop.